How much do animals sleep? Sleep is a vital necessity for both humans and animals. However, each species has its own rhythms, needs and rest patterns. While some animals sleep for brief periods, others may spend most of the day dozing. Below, we explore how much sleep some of the species we know and love best. Dogs. Dogs sleep between 12 and 14 hours a day on average, although puppies and older dogs may need up to 18 hours. Their sleep is usually divided between daytime naps and nighttime sleep. Large breeds tend to sleep more than small breeds, and lifestyle also plays a role. A very active dog sleeps less than a more sedentary one. Cats. Cats are true experts in the art of sleeping. An adult cat can sleep between 13 and 16 hours a day, and it is not uncommon for some to sleep up to 20 hours a day. This characteristic is inherited from their hunting ancestors, who slept to conserve energy. Most of their time is spent in light sleep and they are ready to react quickly. Parrots, parakeets, lovebirds and canaries. Like many birds, they need a consistent sleep routine. They sleep between 10 and 12 hours a night. Total darkness and silence are important for their rest, as they are very sensitive to light and noise. Some species even take short naps during the day. Horses? Unlike other animals, horses sleep very little, between 3 and 5 hours a day. They can sleep standing up thanks to a locking mechanism in their legs, but for REM sleep, the deepest sleep, they need to lie down, which they do only when they feel very secure. Mice. Mice sleep between 12 and 14 hours. Being nocturnal animals, they are most active during the night and sleep during the day. Their sleep is light and fragmented, due to their vigilant nature against predators. Elephants. Surprisingly, elephants sleep very little for their size, just 2 to 4 hours per night. Most of this sleep occurs standing up, although they occasionally lie down for a deep sleep. In the wild, they often walk long distances, which also limits their hours of rest. Dolphins. Dolphins have a unique method of sleeping. Only one half of their brain rests at a time, which allows them to continue breathing and be attentive to their environment. In total, they sleep between 4 and 8 hours a day, but always partially conscious. Bears. During hibernation, bears do not sleep as such, but enter a state of deep torpor that can last for months. Outside of hibernation, they sleep about 8 hours a day. Rabbits, 8 to 12 hours, more active at dawn and dusk. Guinea pigs, whose 4 to 6 hours, light and interval sleep. Hamsters, 12 to 14 hours, sleep during the day, active at night. Ferrets, 14 to 18 hours, very sleepy, especially as puppies. Tortoises, 4 to 8 hours, but may hibernate for weeks or months depending on species and temperature. Iguanas, 12 to 14 hours, mainly nocturnal. Fish, in general, 8 to 12 hours, with periods of inactivity rather than deep sleep. Chickens, 6 to 8 hours, sleep at dusk, wake up with light. Goats, 5 to 6 hours. Mini pigs, 8 to 12 hours, they sleep a lot, especially in cold climates. Domestic ducks, 10 to 12 hours, light sleep, in group for protection. Hedgehogs, 10 to 14 hours, nocturnal. Snakes, boas, pythons, etc., 16 to 20 hours, very inactive after feeding. Cows, 4 to 5 hours, fragmented sleep. Donkeys, 3 to 5 hours. Alpacas/llamas, 6 to 8 hours. Sheep, 4 to 5 hours, light sleep, always alert. Roosters, 6 to 8 hours, they wake up very early. Partridges, if bred, 8 to 10 hours. Lion, 16 to 20 hours, they sleep a lot to conserve energy. Tiger, 3 to 8 p.m. Giraffe, 2 to 5 hours, fragmented and short sleep for safety. Brown bear, 8 to 14 hours, more if they are in hibernation. Kangaroo, 12 to 16 hours. Koala, 18 to 22 hours, one of the animals that sleeps the most. Lobo, 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. Hyena, 12 to 14 hours. Panther, 12 to 16 hours. Gorilla, 12 to 1 p.m. Chimpanzee, 9 to 10 hours. Orangutan, 12 hours approximately. Whale, 3 to 5 hours light sleep, in intervals. Crocodile, 17 hours, resting state, sometimes sleeps with one eye open. Chameleon, 10 to 12 hours. Conclusion? Each animal species has its own sleep patterns adapted to its environment, physical needs and survival strategies. From the house cat that spends more than half a day asleep to the dolphin that sleeps with one eye open, sleep in the animal kingdom is as diverse as it is fascinating. Thank you for watching the video.